Okay, so let's talk about the different kinds of hemolysis, alpha, beta, and gamma, and what kind of bacteria causes these kind of hemolysis. Okay, so for alpha hemolysis, it's usually two bugs which are common for it, and they are strep pneumo, okay, and viridans. Okay, these are the alpha hemolytic. And followed by the beta hemolytic. These are, okay, so alpha hemolysis is partial hemolysis. Okay, this is partial hemolysis, and they're gonna look green in color. Okay, followed by beta hemolysis, which is going to be complete hemolysis, and these include group A, which are strep pyogenes, and group B, which are nothing but strep agalactiae. Okay. Alright, and these are going to be clear. These are going to have a clear hemolysis because this is complete hemolysis. So this is, and as a result it's going to be clear. Followed by the last one, which is gamma hemolysis, and these include Enterococcus faecalis, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, and the other one is Pepto, Streptococcus. Okay, these are gamma hemolysis, meaning there is no hemolysis. Okay, and these are going to look red. Alright, so that's that. I'm going to take it one step further, and I want to differentiate between these drugs. Like, okay, now I know they're alpha hemolytic. How can I differentiate between the drugs? So let's start with alpha hemolytic drugs. I keep saying drugs, bugs. Okay, so the substance that can differentiate between strep pneumo and viridans is optocin. Okay, there is a mnemonic for it too. It's overpass. Okay, overpass, meaning optocin for O, V for viridans, R for resistance. So optocin is going to be, when we add optocin, viridans is going to be resistant, and P is for pneumonia, is going to be sensitive. Okay, let me write this down. So this is going to be optocin, followed by viridans, followed by viridans resistance. There is no other way I remember it. That's the only way I could remember this. And P is for pneumonia. It's going to be sensitive. Alright, so that's that. Moving on to group B, I use a mnemonic for beta hemolytic bugs as a PAL, P-A-A-L. Okay, P is for pyogenes, which is also called group A. I tend to get confused with this. Sorry, I had to check for a quick moment. And A is for A is for Agalectiae, okay, which is also group B. And this A is Staph aureus. And the last one is Listeria. These are all beta hemolytic, but the only one that we're going to have problem with is group A and group B because they fall under the same group. Okay, so how do we just differentiate between group A and group B? Well, the way we differentiate this one is using a substance called bacitracin. Okay, and there is a mnemonic with this too. It's B-Bras. Okay, the first B is for bacitracin, the next B is for group B, which is Agalectiae, resistant, group A, which is pyogenes, sensitive. Okay, I shouldn't be writing this down. This is quite simple. And now, last but not least, is group gamma, hemolysis. There is nothing that's mentioned for gamma hemolysis this way. Since we're talking about identification of gram-positive bacteria, it has nothing to do with gamma hemolysis though. I just want to talk about another substance called Novobiocin. And that also has a mnemonic, and that mnemonic is no stress. No stress, okay? N is for Novobiocin. And O actually is for Novobiocin. And then ST is for saprophyticus. Okay? Saprophyticus. And saprophyticus R is for resistance. Okay? And E is for epidermidis. S is for sensitive. Okay, so it has nothing to do with alpha, beta, and gamma hemolytic, but it's good to know because I talked about the other two categories. Okay, so that's about it. Please visit my blog if you want this note and leave me a comment below, or please do subscribe or like this video if you think this was helpful. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye for now.